Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Suikoden 2. In the last episode, we officially started the game. We were placed into the world as Ryu, best friend of Joey here, and we were members of the Highland Unicorn Youth Brigade, a military group of 15 to 16-year-olds of the Highland Kingdom. During the night, we were all of a sudden attacked. Turns out we uncovered a plot that told us that the ones who actually attacked us were the Highland Army itself to instigate war with someone they had a peace treaty with. So, they wanted to, show their citizens that, hey, these guys have broken the peace treaty. Not really, but let's pretend. And here we are now. We are, well, that's not where we are right now. We managed to escape by jumping into a river. We woke up at a mercenary fortress, or Ryu did alone, the main character. Joey was lost in the stream. After a few days of hard work at the mercenary fortress as a prisoner, Joey managed to find us. We managed to escape together. Now we're on our way back to Highland, to our hometown of Kiaro Town, and we have met up with some traveling circus performers who are going there as well. We just defeated a mist monster, the first boss of the game, right here, and now we're gonna leave this dungeon to get into Highland again, because we've been in the city-states of Jostin right now, and that's not where we want to be. They are our enemies, we think. Well, it's difficult to determine who's friend or foe right now, considering we've just been attacked by our own soldiers. But we're gonna give them a shot anyway, and trust them again, and go back and see what they have to say. So that's where we're headed right now. Good luck to us. We got a double beat rune. That's pretty nice. That's the rune I was talking about in the last episode. It's a really good rune, especially later in the game. Attack twice, but you take double damage if you get countered. But counterattacks rarely happens. And attacking twice is really, really powerful for certain characters in the game, so that's a really, really nice rune. So good going us for finding one. I normally never do, so pretty happy about that. Feathered hats. That has Ryu's name written all over it, since he only has a bandana. Oh, Joey doesn't have anything. Well, Joey, congratulations. You now have a bandana. Come on, let's escape this place. Killer bees, let's see if we can hit him with auto now. Joey missed. Kylie never misses, because she's awesome. Rena, by the way, throws tarot cards at the enemy. I like that. That's a waste of good tarot cards, but still pretty funny. Okay, here we are at the end. Just a little further north, and we should see Kiara Town. Come on, Ryu. So that's where we part company. Aw, how sad. So, welcome to the world map again. This is a really small area. It only features Kiara Town right here, and where the game started actually. I wonder what happens if we go back there. Let's just try that out right now. I know there's a road there to the right, but it doesn't lead to anything. It just leads into the forest and then just stops. So, it's a waste of time. Cut rabbits. Well, if we could get more double beat runes, I would be very happy. But, I think it's only like 1.5% chance for every cut rabbit you get for that double drop, something like that, so it's not really that common. But as I said, attacking twice can be really powerful, especially later in the game, so... Yes, please, as many of them as possible. Come on. Bolgan, you're useless. Ryu, you're useless. Joey, you're useless. Hailey! Oh, you could have killed him at least. Come on, Rena. Yes, thank you. The sisters got it. This is Tensong Pass, where everything started. So let's just see what happens. By the way, do you see that river outside there in the mountains? That's where we jumped off. That's pretty cute that they actually added that in. And you can see it on the world map. That's the river we were in when we were like transported out all the way up to the mercenary fortress. Or all the way down, I guess would be more like it. Oh, hello. Hey you! Nobody's allowed past this point! Okay then, never mind. Just fun to check it out. We can't face any enemies now on the first screen there, and that's because on the second screen behind those Highland soldiers, endgame monsters are now spawning. Really super dangerous monsters, so let's not go there. It's a good thing we weren't able to. Okay, I should really use buddy attack more often, but it's so easy just to do auto attack. I really like that. Chugga 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 chugga. Woohoo! Bolgon, critical attack. That's the highest damage output we've had so far by physical attacks. I guess Bolgon leads both magic highest magic attack and highest physical attack now so far. Because he had that one, he had a firewall too versus the mist monster. Good going, Bolgon. Pro. But okay, let's enter Kiara Town. It's a lovely little town. Oh, we could actually enter from this side. I had never realized. We finally made it back, Ryu. Wow, so this is your town. It's really nice. This is where we say goodbye. It was fun traveling with you. So where do you live? Maybe we could drop by next time we're in town. Well, my house is to the north, and where the road ends, and Ryu's house is off to the west. Just take a left at that path. Okay, thanks. See you later. Take care of yourselves. Aww, Hailey. Ryu, that leader of the mercenaries has got me worried. I'm going straight home. Nanami's probably waiting too, so you should go home too. But be careful, okay? I'll see you later. Boop, boop, hello. It looks like war again. Everyone is screaming for blood. I can't forgive what the city-state did either, but war is hell. So the news of the attack has of course spread. What can I... Ryu! What are you doing here? You should take Nanami and run far, far away. Why? I want to shop. Why do we have to run far, far away, buddy? That's so weird. Ryu! What are you doing here? You're a hunted man now. I don't believe you're a spy, but everyone else says that if they catch you, they'll wring your neck. Nanami should be home right now. Hurry up and go see her. Well, disturbing news, I guess. We are hunted for being spies. That's a lame excuse if I ever heard one. You! You're Ryu! How dare you show your face here? You won't get away with this. How weird. Can't go further up this road. I guess that's towards Joey's home or something, because we can never... Ah, how sad! Look at that description. It's a lone barrel. It's all alone. Aww. There's a bucket for sale. There's a barrel of apples. That's nice. Bottle filled with some water. Buttercup. That's why I really love that there's so many descriptions there. Well-worn barrel. Everything is so unique, you know? They really used a lot of time with this, and I find that so cool. Wow, Captain Rowd is amazing. I heard that he was so brave during the state attack. Yeah, I'm sure he actually slayed a few of the teenagers himself, that coward, so yay. Did you hear? You trade this boy. He was in the army, but now they say he was an enemy spy. I wonder why. That boy had everything money could buy. Looks like he was tempted into it by that boy from the dojo. Ah! Help! Help! That's because, of course, Ryu is the boy from the dojo. Here we go, that's the secret buttercup. Huh? Found 100 potch. It's kind of random. It wasn't well known until only a few years ago, I think, that secret. It wasn't included in that many walkthroughs that you could find 100 potch in that buttercup. Do you know? My big brother hasn't come back yet. I asked my mom, but she said she doesn't know when he'll be back. Yeah, no comment. What do you... Hey, it's Ryu! Traitorous villain! My son is dead because of you! I'll see you hanged for this! Yeah. So things are not good in the hometown, that's for sure. What about you, woman? Eek! What are you doing here? You're Ryu! Stop! Yeah, things are not looking good. It seems like we're getting blamed for everything that happened at the Youth Brigade massacre. Hello there. Huh? You're Ryu. You made it back safe. But it doesn't seem like everyone believes so. Oh, it's difficult books. How sad. I can't help but look at everything here. Some of the descriptions are kind of funny and random. Pot left alone for a long time, for an example. Water filled with flower waste. What? Water-filled flower waste. Okay, I have water filled with flowers waste. That didn't really make much sense. Aww. Yeah? What can I do for you? Huh? You're Genkaku's boy. What is this thing? Something here on the table. Can you pick it up? No. Tidily arranged table. Foreign language book. It's so cute that they added so so many things, right? Come on, you gotta agree with me. Small cupboard. Cookbooks. Let's take one. Old map of Kiara Town. Okay, enough looking around. Let's go over and talk to the rest of the people around here too. Let's see. I think that's it this way because it is also blocked, right? No, it's not. I'm just kidding. Let's see how far right can we go. Ooh, hello. So since it's a pretty small town, I guess everyone recognizes you immediately. And of course, you find out later, spoiler alert, your father or your adoptive father was kind of an important man. Big brother, is that you? Huh? It's not? Oh, it's you, Ryu. Ryu, listen to this, about my eyes. When my big brother gets rich, he said he'll take me to a famous doctor in the Torn Republic and have my eyes fixed. Oh boy, I can't fix. I want to see what you look like, Ryu. I bet you look cool. Ah, that's so sad. There's somebody blind. And of course, I think the famous doctor she's talking about is Liu-kan, you know, from Suikoden 1. So that's charming, but I actually, I must admit, I didn't remember what that girl said at all. And that actually made me quite sad that she's actually blind. And her big brother is probably killed, you know, during that attack. I'll come and fix your eyes when I'm all rich and stuff, so don't worry. Yeah, come on, we're done that way. We can't go back here now. Or we can go back, but there's nobody to talk to. Hey, stop right there! You're not allowed near here. I know how you feel, but you're not allowed here. Now go away. Secret big-ass gate. Ew. Let's see here. We have been in this house. Hello, what about you? What a terrible thing. The Unicorn Brigade was the heart and soul of this town. And they were all killed. Which is a shame, I know. I'm sorry. Everyone's just so mad. You're Ryu, aren't you? What are you doing? Hurry up and run away! I'm going to volunteer too. We can't just sit here and let them do that to us. Do what? The peace agreement was a trap. The state is a bunch of creeps. All of them. What can I... Ryu, what are you doing here? You should take Nanami and run far, far away. Wait, we haven't been here before. You said the same thing as the item shop dude. Interesting. If you don't hurry, this place will be in trouble too. You should run away. There's nothing here for you anymore. What about you, Mr. Old Kobold Man? I travel around and collect old stories from people I meet. I heard that a hero once lived in this town, but nobody will tell me any more than that. Well, that hero is, spoiler alert, Genkaku. You know, the adoptive father of Ryu and Nanami. But they don't know about it, so, woo. We're gonna do our first bit of recruiting right now. You know, as in Suikoden 1, Suikoden 2 has 108 Stars of Destiny. You have to recruit all of them to get the best possible ending, and that's what we're gonna do. This will be our first recruitable character, and it's so random. To the left here is the dojo, where Nanami is. So, you know, normally you would go that way, but we are gonna go, of course, up to this giant tree. If you remember from the opening, after jumping into the river, this is where Ryu and Joey sat and looked out on the view. Really beautiful, I think it's really cool. And for some reason, this tree also has another big secret. Like, looking at it, you see that Ryu starts looking around it. Looking around like, something is up. I don't know why you have to do this, but I think it's walking around clockwise around the tree like 3 times. And look at the tree again, and walk around some more. Then look at the tree again, and then he walks around it, and boom! Flying squirrel in your face! He has adorable Muku Muku! Oh, he's so cute, I love him. And he's now a Star of Destiny, Muku Muku. He's an animal character. There are actually very many of them in this game, I think, compared to the other games. In Suikoden 1, there were no animal Stars of Destiny, as far as I remember. My mind could be totally blanking right now, but I'm pretty sure that the closest thing to an animal you get is the kobolds, but this is, of course, a pure flying squirrel. Most animals have a very high strength stat and a very high defense stat, or protection stat, but they can't wear any equipment whatsoever, and they can't improve their weapons, which makes animals, unfortunately, quite useless in the long run. But most of them are cute, and most of them have a lot of, popularity, so... Dogbo from a long time ago. Practice saves. Large vase of us put inside as punishment. Come on, that's cute. Or not, a bit disturbing, but also cute. So let's see, this is where we grew up. My personal favorite is this one, maybe? Yeah, a large vase I used to hide in. It's like... Large vase. Blue dragon sword? What? That's random. Half-filled bottle of wine. Nanami is on the bottle. That's nice to know. Nanami's favorite free vases. That's good to remember. we'll look at them later. Yeah, come on, we're up. Pot filled with medicine. Bag of rice. Empty pot. Nanami's bed. Flower pot filled with amaryllis. No, whatever that is. Your bed has a nice, familiar smell. Nanami's sweet and sour pork. Smells good. So Nanami managed to make something good. That's rare. Flower pot filled with violets. Grandpa's bed. Not slept in recently, because unfortunately, he has passed away. There's multiple secrets here, but this is like the biggest secret. You get a question mark book from looking at your grandpa's or Master Genkaku's bookshelf there. Another funny thing is this thing. Hidden stash of snacks. Nanami has been snacking. Which is cute. Okay, time to meet our sister. And her theme music. Oh, Ryu! I'm back! Are you okay? Are you okay? You're not hurt. Where have you been? Was everyone actually killed? Huh? Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. Are you really okay? Did you eat anything funny? Hey, was it really a state spy? I heard it was a surprise attack. They say these spies always work as a pair. Lots of soldiers are hunting for them, so they should catch them soon. Oh, that's right. How's Joey? Is Joey okay? Huh? Is he okay? Yes. Really? Thank God. So you came back together. Together? What? That's ridiculous. Ryu and Joey spies? That's silly, right? But Captain Raud came here and said that you should report to him when you come back. came back. Let's run away together, Ryu. Don't worry, whatever you did, Ryu, I'll always be there for you. Now let's go! This is so cute. Ah, wait a minute! Ouch. When you leave like a print in the wall like that, it has to be pretty... a hard blow. I forgot something. Over here, Ryu. Hey, we gotta say goodbye to Grandpa Genkaku. Good. Okay, me too. Grandpa Genkaku, we may never come back here, but please always protect Ryu and me. Please. Good. Now we're ready. Okay, let's go. So, this is a pretty quick decision, but according to Nanami, Captain Raud and a bunch of Highland soldiers have been here looking for a pair of spies, and they think it's, well, you know, they think it's Ryu and Joey, and Nanami, being a very good older sister, told you at once that, hey, let's run away together. No matter if you did it or not, you know, I'm your sister, I love you, hey. Can you imagine all the dirty possibilities you can have with this thing? Okay, so one secret here we can do is that we can look at these vases and... Oh, that's right, let's take one of these vases. I think it's worth some money, running away money. And you can choose. You can only bring one of them. Big vase, medium vase, or small vase. They're all unique, I think, except for the large vase. Or the big vase, which just turns out, if you appraise it, to be a large vase, which is worth, you know, 1,500 pots or something. The medium vase is like a unique vase called, I can't remember exactly, but like Hero's Vase, which was made to Genkaku. And small vase, which is my personal favorite, we'll see later what it is. I like that one the best. This one? Okay, we can't take the others, so let's lead them. It's absolutely amazing when you appraise it and you find out how much it's worth. If you really want the money though, then take the medium vase. It's worth like 5,000 pots or something. Huh? What? No! You're Ryu, aren't you? We're arresting you as a spy for the city-state of Joseon. Come along quietly. No! I won't let you take him. Ryu, get ready. If we do it just like Grandpa taught us, we can't lose. Well, first time we'll see both Mukumuku and Nanami in combat. We have a united attack here, family attack. 2 times the damage versus 1 enemy, Nanami becomes unbalanced. It's a good enough unite. It has 2 possible animations. During the second animation, Nanami doesn't get imbalanced, it just heals up. But I think it's reduced damage. I think it's only like double Ryu damage versus the enemy, not double Nanami damage. But we'll see that eventually. Nanami's stats are all over the place. She is pretty extreme. Some points, like for example speed and technique, are really high, especially her speed. She's one of the quicker characters in the game. Not thinking of the ninjas that we'll get eventually. The ninjas are much quicker, but still Nanami is very, very quick, and as long as she's in your party, she'll probably be the quickest party member. She is rubbish in magic, and by rubbish I mean I think she's absolutely average, but she has very, very average rune affinities, which means that, you know, she won't really be able to do much damage nevertheless, even if she has like high level runes. So yeah. Ryu, you're breathing fast? You've been ignoring your training. Well, excuse me, I'm not the one bending over in tiredness. It's been a long time, Ryu. Come on quietly. Do us a favor for your old captain. No! We've got no choice. We'll have to get rough now. So, this is kind of like an unbeatable combat sequence. And you get the boss fight sound. I don't really count this as a boss fight. I just think it's like, you know, look at this. 48 damage from Raud. He's practically impossible unless you do a special glitch early on. So we're just gonna have fun and get killed. At least we managed to take down 1 soldier before we get killed. Yeah, Nanami's stats. Nanami has a good weapon as far as I remember, actually, if she gets into higher levels. So that's good, but other than that, Nanami is actually... I would call her a below average character, but I guess if you really focus on her fighting capabilities, she can turn out to be okay. But that's not saying much. Okay, we're defeated. I told you to come quietly. Now take them! Aww. Why Nanami? Oh yeah, she fought some Highland soldiers. Never mind. Oh, this one is also so sad. That's Joey's home. See look at how big it is. Well then. Well then, I guess you don't believe me. That's right. Once you were my unworthy son, but no longer. From this day on, you are no longer an Atreides. Why? Why won't you believe that what I say? I'm your son, aren't I? Or is the blood in my veins? It hurts to look at you, Joey. I can't recognize someone who has committed treason as a member of the Atreides clan. Hey, come! Goodbye, big brother. You're not my big brother anymore. Goodbye, Joey. Ooh. Please, Mother, let me see her. Let me talk to Mother. Rosa said she doesn't want to see you. You lie. You lie! Stop, let me go. I want to see my mother. I really hope that family dies eventually. Not entirely sure I believe that his mother doesn't want to see him. I don't know. It just doesn't seem very motherly. Doesn't seem very adoptive fatherly either, to not wanting to see his son. Ooh, Ryu, Nanami, they got you too? We did our best. But why do you think you're spies? I'll tell you. Captain. Impressive, surviving the jump into the river. Why did you... What was that state attack? Who was that man? I'm sorry, Ryu and Joey. That man, Prince Luca Blight of Highland, has great ambitions. And I have great ambitions as well. Prince? Why would one of the royalty? Luca Blight needed a sacrifice to achieve his ambitions. The Royal Highland Youth Brigade and was massacred by the state. This will be enough to whip the people up into a frenzy. So what do you think, little girl? Aren't those city-state monsters just horrible? That's... If I thought that Ryu and Joey had been killed by the state, I could never have forgiven them, but I didn't know. Exactly. But if it's not found out, a lie becomes the truth. Prince Luca needs to stir up the people to achieve his plans. And I have big plans too. I don't want to be a captain of a bunch of kids. I want a job where I can make some real money. To do that, I need you two to die as a pair of treacherous spies. The truth of what really happened will die with you. That's... You can't do that! For that you killed all my friends, stole their lives. Forgive me, that's all I can say. Well, it's just about time. Captain Roud, the preparations are complete. Well, you two, it's going to be a painful death. For the little lady, too. Can't fight destiny. Damn, he won't get away with this. But why execute Nanami? I don't get it. It's kind of like random. That's some ugly ass horses. What's all this shouting? Over here. They caught some state spies. They're taking them to the scaffold. I see. They're just children. How can they be spies? I'm innocent. How dare you! How many lives were snuffed out because of your treachery? Silence! Princess. Princess? Well then, remember this. Ryu and I haven't betrayed this country. This country has betrayed us. I won't forgive this. I cannot. What did you say? Who do you think you're speaking to? It's alright, let him speak. After all, he hasn't long to live. So that's Luca Blight's little sister Jilia Blight. Doesn't come off quite as insane as her older brother, so that's a good sign. Sure, Joey likes this. Isn't like the 50 Shades of Grey movie being released these days? There's your punishment for betraying your mother country, Highland, and for besmirking the honor of the Unicorn Brigade. Do you have any last words? You're a jerk. Good. You were assigned yourself to death. Ah, look at that sunset. It's the last sunset you'll see. Well, for me, it's just another sunset. Although I suppose my whole life will change after this sunset as well. Up until now, I've been forced to babysit this bunch of kids. But my bad luck has come to an end. With this on my record, my future is assured. Soon I'll be the captain of a real company in this area. Huh? Oh. Too bad, but it looks like your path to success just took a detour. If that's not badass, then I don't know what is. Exclamation point times 54. Ha! Finally caught you. I hope we didn't interrupt anything too important. You shouldn't have run off like you did. I was so surprised. Why? Huh? You still don't get it. You two were my prisoners. Can't just give up on you so easily. This guy's real nosy. Maybe so. Pool came begging me to pull your chestnuts out of the fire. Hey, wait! Damn, he ran away. Could have caught him a few years ago. Wait a minute. Nanami, my friend, is being held in the cell. We can't leave her behind. Let's go see Nanami. Of course, Ryu. I get it. Looks like fun. Lately my body has been like lead, I guess. What are we gonna do with you? You've got a habit of sticking your nose in bad places. Joe joins the party! Together with Victor and Flick, who are now level 20. That's like way higher than us at this point, which is pretty fun. Of course they put Flick in the back row. So they're like insane characters at this point. Because of that they are level 20. Okay, what's funny here is that you can actually skip on saving Nanami. No, she doesn't die, but she rejoins you way later in the game. That's so random. I absolutely love the fact that you can do it, and I hate the fact that you can do it because it's not very hero-like to just abandon your sister to die, basically. But still, you can Google it. I have never done it myself. I'm never going to do it either. But still, you know, you can do it. That's just a matter. What I'm trying to point out here. So you should Google it and check it out. That you re-encounter Nanami later on in the game, like all of a sudden. Okay, Flicker, Joey, Ryu, let's go. Don't charge ahead. Switch up over your head. Well, let's see what we can do to save Nanami. I'm warning you! Out of my way! I've got to save Ryu and Joey! Muku Muku and Nanami are kicking ass. Okay, now I'm really mad. In the name of Grandpa Genkaku, here's the secret golden bird, holy flower, dragon tooth, glory punch! What's that? Okay, hold on, Ryu Joey, I'm coming to save you! Ooh, hey, Muku Muku saw me and was super happy. Hold on a minute, Ryu and Joey? What are you doing here? They were going to execute you. We came to save you. Huh? That's funny. I was coming to save you guys too. By the way, what was that move before? Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. Let's just get out of here. Nanami rejoins the party, together with Muku Muku. Muku Muku. Exchange formation? No, we're actually good. There's nothing more for us to gain right now in Kyaro Town, so let's just try our best to escape. Can I talk to you guys? You should stop gossiping so much, girls. What if we escape through another part of town? Hey, you kid, I haven't seen you before. Ryu, Joey, didn't they catch you guys? Oh wait, there's a new gate. I'm lost, apparently. There's like another exit in this town. Let's try it. Normally I walk out the other way here. Okay, yeah. Wait! We can't go north. Let's take the exit to the south while we can. Okay. Because the soldiers wouldn't be standing at the main gate, that would be stupid. Hey, wait a second! Ryu, Joey, I wonder if we'll ever come back here again. We'll be back someday, Nanami. You think so? You're right, it's just goodbye for a while. Hey, let's just go back and not look back. I guess it's a good idea, Victor. A bit heartless, if you ask me, but okay. Okay, so I guess since Victor and Flick actually saved us, since we're their prisoners, we should head back to the mercenary fortress. And going through North Sparrow Pass is now a dream, to be honest with you, because of Victor and Flick. So you'll see if actually any monsters want to mess with us, you'll see how quickly they'll get dispatched at this point. Be cool to fight the mist monster again right now. Okay, so let's look at these bandits for example. Auto! Slash! Smoke! So, yeah, we damaged, like, we only damaged 1/10 of what Flick can produce in one blow. So, it's a pretty big difference at this point. Much better swords, much better equipment too, I guess. Ah, damn it. Because as you saw with Ailey, Rina, and Bolgan, we could remove these things. The last 3 things on the other section. But we can't do that right now for Flick and Victor apparently. So we can't take we can't take their equipment. What a shame. Flick and Victor has a unite attack, cross attack. Oh, it'll be stupid of us to. Let's try out the family attack as well. See here. So this is unfortunately not the best unit attack in the world. It doesn't do that much more damage. Oh, we actually got the alternative animation right now of the family attack. So right now we just do double damage from Ryu and Nanami gets healed up. The thing is, normally Nanami would have done the exact same animation as Ryu did there, together, but we were lucky enough to get the second animation, you know, like the first time we used Unite, so yeah. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Well, let's try runes as well. This is the lightning rune. We haven't tried that one yet. Yeah, we have actually slightly. Rina had Thunder Runner scrolls on her versus the Mist Monster. This is the 3rd level spell, Bolt of Wrath. So as you saw, that does a shit ton of damage. Really good attack. Lightning runes are usually really good versus single enemies, not group enemies or groups of enemies. Fire magic is good against groups. Earth magic is good for protection and good versus groups. Water magic is good for healing. wind magic is good for healing and attacking groups. And then there is a bunch of other magics as well, but we'll get to that eventually. In Suikoden 1, you know, we had the Soul Eater rune on the main character. In this game, that's been exchanged by something called the Darkness rune, which is kind of the same. You know, it has some instant death spells, and it also has some damage spells. Really, really familiar. Wow, good thing we used a buddy attack here. Yeah, that's another thing that's new in this game, actually. The multiple attacks, like we just saw Victor and Flick both do. If you have very high technique and speed, I think, compared to the enemy's speed and technique, you will have a chance of doing multiple hits and critical hits. Of course, that's also always really, really good to do multiple hits towards multiple enemies. You can't have multiple hits towards one enemy, unfortunately. Except, of course, if you have a double beat rune that we got in the last episode. Or was it this episode? I can't remember. Good work, man. Oh, Victor, are you okay? Don't be so crazy. Sorry about that. Well, it's okay, because everyone's fine, but if Muse found out that soldiers were going in and out of Highland, you'll be in big trouble. Let's make it our little secret. Or maybe you think it's okay to let these guys pass your post. Well, you see, I received some favors from a slutty girl named Rena. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Like you said, everyone's safe. Whew. The captain's to blame too. Please don't say anything about this. Oh, we'll show you a funny cutscene later on. Just for some reason I thought about it right now. You know what, let go. You can't drop anything good. Or you can, can't you? Well then. And we're back at the Mercenary Fortress. Whoop 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 whoop. Back to the awesome tune. Doom, boom, boom, boom. Hey, Gengen. Are you looking in the deep well? The deep dark well? Hey, we're back. It's nice to be back home. What? This junkie fort? Hey, watch your mouth. I like this place. It's got a certain charm. Right, Ryu and Joey? This place? I wonder. Kid can't appreciate its greatness. Well, I'm gonna go relax for a while. You must be pretty tired too, so take a nice rest. If you have questions, ask Leona. She's the woman who runs the bar. So we're prisoners, I guess. Huh? That's true, but as long as you don't make any trouble, you're free to do what you want. Why don't you go and find some recruits? We can always need more of them. Take it easy here until things cool down. Meanwhile, I think I'll think of a good way to get back to Highland. What? Get back? So, as you see, the dog that was rescued is now a guard dog walking around here. Ooh, and people are fighting or practicing. Gengen, what about you? What? What? Gengen like water. Work hard, water tastes good. Hello, doggy, can I talk to you? You're cute. Oh, okay, no. Where are you guys going? This is so random. That dude just disappeared. He just walked out of here. That's not supposed to happen, I think. Can I talk to you? What are you guys doing? Stop. Come on. I know I can talk to you guys. Or I thought I could, at least. Okay, we can't. But that dude just disappeared. That was so weird. He was just like, nah, screw this, guys. I'm going home. Okay, we're giving up talking to them. Hello, what about you guys who were like practicing? Ha! Yeah! Whew, come on, son. You can't keep up with me. Ouch, that hurts. And here's the cat now. The cat that wasn't here before, but now there is. That says Sonia. That has to be a translation error, right? Why a cat should say Sonia is beyond me. Oh, and a horse now. That's cute. Looks better than the horses back in Highland. Whew, I think I'm gonna take a rest here. Why, you moved from this place down there? Okay, weirdo. Wait, is he back? Oh, that is so confusing. Do you see there's like two guys walking around now? I guess he came back. That's nice to know. So random. But he left this building. I know he did. You guys anything new now? Oh, you're back, Ryu. Glad to see you're okay. Ryu, you should thank Pool. You begged the boss to save you. The food has been getting better lately. I guess that means war is coming. At least now I can get 3 meals a day. I tried to get back to the village, but this is the only way I can earn money. Give me food! Give me food! I want some food! Food, food, food! Be quiet, or I'll give you something to eat, alright? That sounds sexual. Food! Ooh boy, this looks good. I bet Leona could give you something good to munch on, if you know what I mean. Bow chicka bow wow. Hey, rare finds mega medicine. We don't need mega medicine. Yes, it's like good medicine, but it cures way much more HP than we currently have, so there's no point. Anyone needs a tunic? No. Anyone needs wooden shoes? You have medicine, you have flaming arrows. We can take off the flaming arrows, we don't need them anymore. What about cheek guards? Hanami, you need some more defense, don't you? Yeah. Which means Joey can equip gloves instead of wooden shoes. And I guess that's it for now. Let's see if there's somebody upstairs. I guess Victor and Flick have retired to their bedrooms. Oh, you're here cleaning Victor's room now. Victor's room gets dirty so quickly. I guess that's just how he is. He's just like me. You came back, Ryu. Come on, don't be so sad. The Joeston said Joeston, I guess. Houston? Joestone? I don't know how to pronounce that name. I always thought it was Joe Stone, but the Joeston State is a good place to live too, right? You shouldn't just go off on your own, Ryu. I have to watch out for you. Victor and Flick were once both famous warriors. They used to call Flick Blue Lightning Flick. Hey Ryu, how's it going? Are you getting used to living here? Yeah, I guess. Hello, Victor. Ah, nice weather. I'm glad that we got money from Muse, but if it means war... I'm just happy to be getting 3 squares a day! 3 squares? Does that mean like 3 meals a day? I don't know. Anyone who knows? Comment. Hello, Barbara. Yeah, you want to store something here? I do, actually. We can finally use the warehouse. And we're gonna put a few things into into this place. We're gonna, for example, are we? No, actually, let's get it back. We're gonna put a sacrificial Jizo, but that's about it. The antitoxin I just put there because we don't really need it, so we're just gonna wait with using it. Boy, I'm just so busy these days. Yeah, what can I do for you? Want your weapons sharpened? That depends. I guess we want them sharpened, actually. All of us, up to maximum. That would be nice. So as you see right now, Mukumuku cannot be sharpened. He doesn't have a weapon, he has his body, and he can't really sharpen his body. Could try, but it would turn bloody kind of quickly, so let's not. I guess that's it. There's no more people around here. It's only Pool left, who turns out to be our innkeeper. Hey Ryu, what is it? Already done for the day? Let's have a quick rest and let's write a fortress diary, as he puts it. A quick rest, and it says to me, see you tomorrow. That's not a quick rest for me, that's a good night's sleep. Let's see, wow, there's almost already been an hour. That's surprising. Hi, Leona. Yeah, what do you want? We can remove 2 people from our party right now. We can remove Nami and we can remove Mokumoku. And we can also put Gengen into our parties. Let's do that. Gengen, of course, is Captain Gengen. I like Gengen. He's cute. Whoops. I always do that. Seriously, I always do that. Because I always imagine that I start down here. So going to the right would make me like slide down the forest pretty easily. But if you go to the right at the beginning, you'll just walk or slide up again towards the mercenary fortress again. I do that all the time. It's so annoying. You're just gonna kill every monster we see for the experience points. Yeah. So what's happening right now is kind of like. Yeah, you're told to go around and recruit people, or recruit soldiers. In other words, we're told to go around and recruit Stars of Destiny, is what Victor really tried to say. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We've met a few of them already. Like, for example, we met Millie earlier. So let's go back to Ryub and ask her what's up. Hello, what about you? We killed a mist monster now, aren't you happy? It looks like someone defeated a mist monster. I was planning to do it myself soon anyway. What about you? Oh. What's wrong, you bum? Are you okay? My stomach. Does it hurt? Stomach, so hungry. Can't move. Please give me food. Okay, sure. Thanks. I owe you. Yeah, okay, so let's feed him then. Wow, you're eating too much, buddy. Clapping your hands is a Japanese tradition, apparently. Ah, thanks. Thank you very much. My name is Rikimaru. I'm what you call a traveler. It's sad, but I lost my money along the way. Really, I won't forget this. The bill's on you? The total is 3,000 potch, but... Okay, I'll buy. Okay, I got my money. Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, is that right? Master Ryu is staying at the mercenaries fortress. Okay, I'll help out too. Or my name isn't Rikimaru. Oh, I love that jump. He does it whenever somebody joins his party or joins the Stars of Destiny. Those mercenaries, they get fed well, don't they? Yeah. Well, that was great. My mother said, you'll be a good wife when you grow up, but I want to travel around the world when I grow up. Yeah, don't listen to your sexist mother. The fortune teller said it wouldn't work out, but I proposed anyway. Oh well. I heard a bad rumor in Toto Village. People have been claiming to have seen Highland soldiers up in the mountains. Why is everyone talking about war? They just signed a peace treaty. Nobody's stupid enough to start a war. So something did happen at the border. I wonder if it means war. I wonder if it really means war. Anyway, I'm not worried. The state will win. So people seem to be listening to the rumors that war is coming. That's not nice. Hello, Millie. Do you remember me? Oh no! What should I do? Huh? Do you want something? What's wrong? My pet Bonaparte is lost. He ran into the forest, possibly, probably up into the mountain. Will you help me find him? Sure I will. Really? Thanks! Okay, let's go! Let's go! Wait, Bonaparte! Millie joins the party. She is a long-range, boomerang-throwing semi-mage. And by that, I mean she is... she's a weird character. She gets 2 open rune slots, I think. And she has a rune already called the groundhog rule. Rune, not rule. She's overall a pretty decent character. I like her. I always liked her a lot. I thought she was pretty unique. And uniqueness is fun in this game. Like, she's the only one using a boomerang. She has, you know, a special unique rune. She has a bunch of different rune affinities. Like, for example, don't let Millie be your healer, because she will fuck you up. The reason why she will do that is because the rune affinities go from A to E. If you have C in affinity, you will do no extra damage and no less damage. D affinity, and you'll do 20% less damage. E affinity, like Millie has in water, and you'll have a 20% chance of backfiring of your rune. In other words, damaging your party instead of casting the rune correctly. So she's so random. But if other magic, for example, I think it's thunder magic, where she's like absolutely crazy good. So it's like pretty weird. Anyway, we are now in the forest looking for Bonaparte, and we found a nest with a baby bird that has fallen down from a tree. And being good people, we're going to put that baby bird back in its nest, and we'll see why later on. As for now, we're just going to let it be as it is. Ah! That's my most convincing female voice ever. Ooh, that's Bonaparte, he's so cute. Hey, Bonaparte, wait! Hurry, after him! I had a friend when I was younger who had a cat named Napoleon Bonaparte. That's a pretty good name for a cat. You can't run away anymore. Now I've got you. Whoa. Ah, what are you doing? So yeah, this is like an optional, I would call it a boss fight, because it is slightly difficult. He actually has a high defense, so he can take a beating. It's pretty funny. Like, you should just see. Now we're going to use family attack, and you'll see it in its full glory. No, you won't, because it seems like Nanami will only do that attack all the time. I think the attack is called the laser attack or something like that. But she shouldn't do it every single time I try to attack. She really shouldn't. Okay, so it doesn't seem like his defense is as high as I remembered. I don't know if it's because I sharpened the weapons before coming here. Yeah, as you see, his damage output is pretty high though. It's just like Raud back in Chiaro, so it can be pretty rough. And but damn it, do you see how weird Bonaparte is? And by that I mean how, yeah, finally Nanami attacks normally. Like, he can like grow bigger, he has a lot of eyes, he doesn't really look like any animal you've seen before. There are a lot of fan speculation about this, but I always assumed, ever since I was actually pretty young, was that because when I was young I used Millie in almost every single party I had. She was one of my main characters that I always used. I always thought she was really fun to use, I always liked her, but I didn't really know or understand what everything called rune affinities was all about, so, you know, I didn't really care about that. So I didn't care about it, and I put her with a blue gate rune, or pale gate is perhaps the right word for it. It changes in every single game. The pale gate rune is kind of like a child rune of the back gate rune and the front gate rune from Suikoden 1. You know, that Leknat and Windy had, which makes them able to summon monsters and so on. And the thing is, I always thought that because the last two spells in the Pale Gate rune is calculated damage from the water magic, and I had Millie backfire with the Pale Gate rune all the time. Therefore, I thought that Millie had used the Pale Gate rune, since she's one of the few characters in the game who can use it, and the spell backfired and she summoned Bonaparte, because that rune is all about summoning monsters from another dimension. So that was always my theory about Bonaparte and Millie. Okay, I forgot to heal up Gengen now, so he might die. But I think we're pretty close to finishing Bonaparte off here. Of course, we're never gonna kill him, he's just gonna... Okay, good. Gengen is not dead yet. The brave cold warrior lives to fight another day. But yeah, Millie is a very unique character, I would say. Good job, Gengen. not gonna bother healing you another round then, because I think... Okay, there he's dead. Yeah. That's always a good way of telling if you finished off a boss or a monster, is if his knockdown status disappears at a hit. What is it? Are you scared? You shouldn't run away, boy. It's okay, good boy, don't be scared. See, Bonaparte's back. Isn't he cute? I guess so. Isn't he? Isn't he? Good boy, Bonaparte. Thanks for helping me find Bonaparte. In return, I'll go with you. Yay, we now got a 14-year-old girl to help us out at the mercenary fortress. Not in a way some of you perverts out there might think, but... Yeah, the reason why I ran away from those is because they're not like super powerful, but they have a high defense stat. I'm just not in the mood right now to go around messing with everyone. Still no result from the bird in the tree, so that's not good. I'm gonna get some results there later, but you know, it'll probably be in the next episode. I know we're over 1 hour now of playtime, or most likely at least, but we're just gonna recruit most of the characters that we can around in the cities nearby. Right now I've been to Ryub and got the character there. Right now we're gonna head back to North Sparrow Pass. There's no characters to recruit there, but there's a very funny little scene. Oops. Oh, okay. Okay, also another reason why I run away a bit here right now is that a character later in the game that we can have join us, you need to have run away from enemies or let go enemies like 30 times, and it's good to stack up some of them right now in the beginning. It really is. Especially when you're like, there's no point for you to actually kill these because you wouldn't really level up that much anyway. So that's why I'm doing this. And so as I said, there's no characters here that you can get, but there's a really funny scene that some people haven't seen yet. So let's just see the look at this. What? You again? No one is allowed past here. Nanami. Excuse me, Mr. Captain. Can I have a word with you? Huh? This way, in private. No. I'm not really sure if... Of course, we know what happened. Nanami tried to beat him up, I guess, but still. I like to pretend that like her sexual advances were so violent, basically. What do you think you're doing? Coming at us like that? I thought it might work. So basically, Nanami thinks she... I guess she just tried to beat him up to pass, but it didn't work. Or she just totally don't know how to do it and was way too violent. Also a possibility. We've all been there, I guess. Not really, but I mean, we haven't really gone violent before. Okay, so let's see. There are a few characters here too. Okay, first of all, there's an appraiser here. We can appraise the boss that we picked up for runaway money. Okay, so it takes 50 parts to appraise something in this place. So let's see here. We got an old book, volume 1, which is like an antique listing, I think. But we can't really read the old books yet anyway, so it doesn't matter. But let's take a look at the vase. This is Nanami's vase, made by Nanami. So that's a really cute small vase, but it's worth the whopping amount of 5 poch. So yay. I wonder, maybe I could get more if I took it somewhere else. I'm telling you, it's the same, only trading posts have different prices. In other words, I guess we're just trying to tell you that, hey, if you sell antiques at an item store, you'll get the same everywhere. So, you know, don't worry, bother saving them. You can't make it as an appraiser in a place like this. You should open a shop in Muse. You! Where's your pride? Your pride as an appraiser! I swear that's all this boy ever says. I don't know what to do. Boy? It looks like your husband, but okay. Also, there's a little kid here being the appraiser. I guess he's like a super talented young kid. Yeah, this is Toto Village, so we'll get some more back backstory about that later. How's it going? Me? Fit as a fiddle. I'll still work it like a horse or something. He must be really excited. The war's over and I'm finally home. It's been so long since I've seen him. I thought I might take my son to Ryube tomorrow. Oh boy, I hope it'll be tomorrow soon. Ah, that's so cute. Adorable. Isn't this doggy cute? We're between Moose and Ryube, so we get a lot of travelers. That's why we even have an inn. You're traveling, right? How's it going? You think the war is really over? What do you think? Old barrel, that's what I think. This is the inn. We're not gonna stay here since we just saved, but there's a Star of Destiny here. This is like another, like I've seen some like memes now online, like spot the main character or something like that in animes. Spot the Star of Destiny in this bunch. Could it be this old man sitting here? No. Could it be this very generic man sitting here? No. Could it be the very generic innkeeper who suddenly talked to us even though we didn't talk to him? No. Could it be the very generic old man here that looks almost exactly the same as the other old man? No. Could it be this guy dressed in like a yellow desert outfit with purple undergarments and long hair and standing tall and shining bright? Yeah, I think so. What do you want? You have some business with me? If we don't have business, that means we can't talk? You got a smart mouth, little girl, but I don't like people wasting my precious time. Wasting? Are you saying talking to us is a waste of time? It may not be a complete waste, but it's not exactly useful either. What? How dare you? Let's go, Ryu. We wouldn't want someone like this anyway. What? What do you mean? I mean, we don't need you, understand? What are you talking about? Are you saying I'm not valuable? Listen, weren't you the one who didn't want to talk, wanted to be talked to? I'm strong, I've got good moves, I look good. I'm perfect in every way. How could you say you don't need me? What? You want to fight? I'll show you exactly how valuable a man I can be. You, get out of my way. Zamza joins the party. Zamza is now a Star of Destiny. Yay! Move. And yeah, we kicked Muku Muku out of the group. He is not that good. I don't care who it is. Shall I prove to you that nobody can stand against my strength and my magic? What is it with this guy? Okay, here I go, little girl. You'll all appreciate me. You'll say you're happy to have me as an ally. I'm sorry. So he's kind of weird. He's kind of like a narcissist. Well, not really a true narcissist. We'll get to them much later in the game. But still, he's narcissistic for sure. Let's see here. How much time have we spent? Because these are all of the main characters for now. So we'll see. Yeah, we spent a bit over an hour, so that's good. Let's see here. I don't think there's any more characters we can recruit at this moment, so we can just walk around here and talk to some of the other characters there. Where did you folks come from? Ooh, an item store. Let's check it out. Take 3 medicines. No, 4 medicines. And equip one so you can... He's awfully unsure about himself. Ooh, rare finds. A feathered hat. Everyone has one except for Joey, so we're not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. Hello, what is your name? This village has a lot of kids. I can think of worse things. Okay, Hana, I guess you don't want to join our group. What a shame. What about you, little lady? How long is that boy gonna play? His food is going to get cold. What kind of food is it? Oh, I can't look at it. So yeah. Ooh, 2 cats. Come on, can I talk to you? Meow. No cat saying Sonia, at least. Look out! It's a monster! Blah! You're a bad guy! Shoot! Shoot! Pew 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 pew! Let's play Knights and Robbers! Knights and Robbers! I came to see Pilika, but she's not here. The boys have taken over the square! I like to play house. That's adorable. Everyone here is like playing war and it's like shoot, shoot, shoot. And there's like this one boy over here who's like, I like to play house. Aw, I would play house with you. No, that would be creepy, but if I was younger, I would play house with you. I'm glad the war with Phylon is over. I've got small kids at home. You're not allowed to touch these doors, but you're allowed to touch them on big holidays. I hope a big holiday comes soon. I'm touching them. Na 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 na. Well, more about that later. I guess we don't need it right now. Old pots. So let's go in. Ooh, Joey, what do you want? Huh? That's strange. Nobody home? Okay, so this is where Joey ended up when he was, you know, he was taking up streams. After we ended up at the Mercenary Fortress, he ended up in Toto. And was he was patched up and helped by a girl's family living in that house. We'll get to see them more in the next episode, because this episode is over. In this episode, we have been rescued because we were returned to Chiaro, and it turns out that hey, we are wanted as traitors. That's not good. That's really, really bad. And we were actually set to be executed, but we were rescued by Victor and Flick. We returned to Mercenary Fortress, and here we have recruited some people to help us at the Mercenary Fortress. And that's it so far. In the next episode, we will continue on and hoping that this girl's family and this house is home again. But until then, I have been Losh. Leave a comment. I hope you guys enjoy. See you next time. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.